Everything that's on channel one should be on channel two. There we go. Okay. I didn't know I had channel two selected versus channel one. Okay. It's usually always something like that. All right. All right. 1 second and we're going to start. Okay. All right. I can turn my game sound up a little bit there. All right, Palworld. I was wondering why none of my audio and stuff was working. All right, so I've been playing this game pretty much since release. And started over so many times, mainly because I can never get everything I want, and I keep messing up bases. I keep messing up bases so much, and it just becomes game altering. So that tends to happen to me a lot, especially with survival games. But Power Word has been like one of the few that has been, I guess, one that I that in Baldur's Gate. I start over a lot in Baldur's Gate too. So all right. I just want to make sure this was working. Most of this is just stuff I'm testing for streams, and then so I can do videos. I will have to figure out how I can make the videos because they're letterboxed unless it's on, what's it called? I might have to check. Yeah, because to change anything, I'd have to end it real quick. I might have to do that real quick just so I can make sure this is, because someone made a video. This should be able to full screen. Let me see. Let me say this real quick. Yeah, okay, I got that set. All right, let's hurry this up. Sweet. Jesus Christ. I think I'm correct. Let me see. Just check the video resolution. Yeah, I have my stream key on 1440 if I'm not mistaken already. All right, so okay, so it's like that regardless. All right, okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, so it's just gonna be like that. That's fine. Okay. All right. So yeah, just testing stuff, trying to do more YouTube stuff as well. Your boy's gonna be making a comeback, content wise and everything. I've been posting on TikTok a lot. Oh, I hope I don't. Okay, posted on TikTok a couple times. Not really been super active on social media like that. I need to go back to like posting on Instagram and everything. Um, I don't really get on Twitter as much anymore. I still get on from time to time just to like make updates. I guess I can start posting more and more updates, game updates and streaming updates and everything. I do plan on having like maybe sometime in the future making my own like Discord so that way if people ever want to reach me or anything quicker, they can just hit me up in my personal Discord rather than everybody just asking me, "Oh, what's your Discord?" and just give me my having them to give me my name, even though my Discord name is literally just my YouTube name as well. So I've been doing that. Other than that, pretty much for any other updates, been working a lot, so I haven't really had time to sit down and do much. I want to say, um, but I know this probably gonna have if I whenever I do have the time, um, because mainly I just make clips and stuff. I haven't really been making a bunch of content like that. I forgot to put a marker down right here. Uh, Trying to think. Anything else? Anything else I want to update people on? I know a bunch of people were hitting me up on Twitter and TikTok asking when I was gonna like start posting stuff again, and I was just like, soon, I guess. I'm just posting. That's what I usually do. So I'll probably make a quick video out of this just so people know that I'm gonna be doing stuff again. Trying to be more consistent than I was last year because y'all know I was all over the place. Last video I upload was, which feels like forever. YouTube tells me it was 2 months ago. I played I played that horror game. I can't even remember what it's called. The freaking what's it called test? The silk bulb test. I did that because I was like, it was around Halloween time. A lot of the horror games. There's an egg I missed somewhere over here, if I remember correctly. Um, but yeah, so far I haven't really been doing much. Most of the stuff I have been playing hasn't doesn't really didn't really feel content worthy to me, at least until now. Um, I've been playing pretty much nothing but Baldur's Gate, and with the game that's kind of like really slow in some moments, it hasn't been, I want to say, easy to seem or figure out how to like actually make content with it. But it's not terrible. A lot of just been a lot of like testing a lot of stuff. I did get a new monitor. I have a smaller monitor than my main monitor, but it's not as good as my ultra wide. They're about the same. They're about the same in terms of it's a 2560. What you get? No, just triple A. Wait, hold on. Here you go. Yeah. Okay. Last two. But yeah, and now I guess my newest obsession has been Palworld. I have to play Enshrouded. People, survival games have just been hidden lately. Survival games in Baldur's Gate 3 kind of took off, so I've been playing a lot of those. Um, I haven't streamed Baldur's Gate 3 yet, uh, because I have a lot of mods on there. I have like almost 1,000 mods on that game, and it doesn't work well when I try to stream it. Um, Same with this game. I do have mods enabled. Nothing overbearing or crazy. Like, I'll be transparent about it. Like, I know people are probably gonna see this, and if they see whatever clips I use out of this, they can be like, "Oh, how are you doing that?" So like with me, I'm running at a reasonably faster speed than what normal is. It's mainly because there's a mod called Game Tweaks. So I set my game up to be more somewhat realistic. I was just like, because the amount that you run in this game, like everything's still basically standard, like stamina consumption and everything is still standard. Um, but like, bruh, the running was crazy. I was like, there's no way someone runs this slowly. Um, Now with a lot of mods and mod settings, you can make things outrageous. But I have mine tuned relatively not broken because you can go as OP as you want to with certain mods. And as you guys will see, I plan on making a video because some friends of mine, they wanted to know how to put mods on their Power World, and I believe it's all server based. I'm playing on single player servers, so I know if I was to play on multiplayer, I'd either have to make my own server, or the server would have to have its dedicated mod setup. But and if I play on official servers, I can just disable my mods on Nexus. That's what I use as my mod manager. But some stuff I do have installed manually. I'll probably make a video on, I guess, Palworld and mods, since there's not a lot of videos on it. There's a few, but nothing really goes into depth with like how you got to put UE4SS settings up and everything. And yeah, it's not complicated, but it's everybody's computers are different and people run into issues. I don't run into many issues. Obviously, my game crashed earlier as soon as I started up, but that's only the issue with starting a stream and then starting the game, or having the game already running. It's better to start your stream then start the game. That way it doesn't crash. And I did the exact opposite. But yeah, so right now I've been pretty much doing nothing but Power World stuff. I'll probably make a video for Power World. As like, I guess, my comeback video or whatnot. And then I will probably get around to Enshrouded. If y'all want to see Baldur's Gate 3 stuff, y'all could tell me. Y'all could let me know that as well. I haven't really been, well, ever since this came out, I haven't been playing BG3 as much. But so other than Palworld and everything, you know, the usual stuff as well. COD, sometimes Apex on occasion when actually I ever get around to actually playing, or if I'm playing with the boys, which I need to play with the boys some more. Been a minute, but I still got to check out Lethal Company. People keep telling me to play Lethal Company, and I still have not done it. I have not unlocked anything, even though I leveled up. So, I don't know. People probably will ask, like, what my freaking world settings are, because everybody's can make their world settings different. Let's make a fire real quick. Oh, also, this is one of the mods where it lets you do things automatically rather than holding it down. You know, it helps for some people. That was a mod that they made. This also goes automatically, I believe. It's not as fast. It's not as fast, but it goes automatically. But you can change the speeds of this stuff. But I don't think it actually finishes for you. Let me make sure. Yeah, it does. Okay. So yeah. But I know I believe the game cooks stuff by itself, but the mod does let you pretty much do stuff without having to hold the square button to do stuff all the time, because it does become, I guess, rather painful if you're like gaming for hours or if you have like arthritis or whatnot. I thought it was a pretty useful mod. It's not too broken to the point where people are just like, oh, you know, because like that's a lot of things in the when it comes to like modding, and sometimes even like leaning into like cheat territory. People like to complain because they didn't think to do it first. I don't know. But yeah, so it's not too crazy. Like I said, I have um my world settings are pretty much basic standard. Nothing's really changed too much. I have my pal stamina consumption pretty much off when it comes to uh them using stamina when I need them to like run or fly. It still consumes stamina, just not as fast. I thought setting it all the way down would just turn it off, but no, it doesn't turn it off at all. Um, I have their regeneration up pretty high just because, yeah, you got a lot of pals, and like the fights get intense in this, especially later on in the game. Um, I mainly want to start over just so I can make the Palworld video. Um, I'll probably already have like bases set up and everything. That's another thing. A lot of people in the and I usually I scope around Reddit, Twitter, other sites to see what like the community's like interested in. Another thing is bases. Like people hate that the fact they have three bases, but so many resources they need to collect. And I agree. I agree. I have a mod that you can download also on Nexus. All the mods are on Nexus, by the way. Um, like I said, I'll do a more in-depth video on the mods and everything. And then I can't remember. No, it's a separate mod. It pretty much lets you download however many bases you want per level. So like right now it's every 10 levels. You get one extra base, but this one goes up to, I guess, however many bases you want at whatever level. So like right now I have mine currently at, every time I level up 5 levels of my base, I get an extra base. So 5 is one base instead of 10. 10 is 2 bases, etc. And it'll just keep going up. The other thing I have on my game is my level. The level cap in the, if you actually go deep into the game settings, or the developer settings and everything, which aren't hard to do. The cap before I think the game starts crashing, from what I've heard from the mod developer, is 80. So even try to go to 80, it breaks the game. So he made a mod that lets you go up as high as 79, which I have installed. Just so I can get more out the world, and that does work for your pals too. I don't know if it's for the whole world, but there's one that's 60, 70, and 79. I was just like, why not use the max? Let's see what happens. So a lot of this stuff is trial and error as well. Um, and for the people who might get upset about like using mods and stuff, one, the game, a lot of people just play single player, so it and two, it's your world. If you're playing by yourself or with your friends, you can let them know how you have your world set up, or if you're playing by yourself, it's your world. You can do what you want. If you're playing online, of course, none of this is encouraged. Plus, most of this stuff can't be used online unless you're using your own dedicated server. Or if your friends are using their own dedicated server and you want things to be added, they have to do it. They have to add it, um, and set everything up. So, but I assume, like, hopefully, like when this game is fully released, they do something like how Rust or Scum works, where it's like, but when you enter the game, they like let you know like the info or whatever. It tells you like a quick little message on like, oh, this world uses 3 times XP rate or whatever. But since it's still early access and not a lot of stuff is released, a lot of stuff that people are making and mods and everything is like trial and error. So take that with what you will. But yeah, I mean, I know this is one of those games. What the? I know this is one of those games that can get into crazy territories when you lean into like certain mods and everything. Like I know people have seen like the 100% capture rate, the freaking the catch the tower bosses. They turned that into a mod like literally today, because I think it was patched, or I think it was, people were saying for them it got patched. I don't know, it got patched for some people didn't, with catching tower bosses, which I was like, oh, it seems pretty cool. I'm surprised you're not able to catch the tower bosses, but I guess that's how they have the game set up, which makes sense. um so yeah, but all right, anyway, enough talking. I don't think I have any other updates besides that. But anything else, you guys can feel free to drop comments down below. I'm gonna drop some of this stuff. Since I like to address whatever or help people out with anything that they might have questions with, especially when it comes to games and stuff. Uh like I was helping a lot of the BG3 community, especially when it comes to like certain mods and everything. So I'm always a lot all around. So y'all probably see me a lot when it comes to like community stuff, and especially if it's like a big popular game. Like I remember when Baldur's Gate, like a few months after releasing, when I got heavy into it, oh, I was like full dive. I was full dive into that game. But yeah, from I think, do I have anything set up? I can't remember what I specifically have set up other than the basic stuff in the world for like pals. Um, stamina and stuff is still the same. And then later on, when I actually get around the base building and actually like figuring out like how I'm gonna do bases and stuff, because there's like been a lot of different, I guess, not really mods, but just like different things about like building bases, and people want, um there's a mod there's you can build on water now. I have to check that out. I know right now I have a no clip it's not gonna let me do it right there. But yeah, like normally you wouldn't be able to do this, I can do that. um I believe you can clip it through stuff. Yeah. So, uh, just because it allows for more freedom during building, because like a lot of the building in this game is really restrictive. And that also fixes the roof issue that a lot of people have. You guys will see that later when I get into that. But yeah, just testing a lot of stuff. You know, if anybody's curious about anything, just drop it in a comment down below, and I'll let you know what I know. But all this stuff is pretty my all my stuff is pretty tame. Now, like I said, feel free to do what you want with the information given. If you guys want to go overboard with it, you know, I know some people like to. I think my swimming's actually increased as well. Yeah, like running and swimming, I tried to make it more realistic because, bruh, like the slow swimming that you do, which is about like this, I can swim faster than that. And I understand it's a game, but you know, you're supposed, you know, it's all preference. If you like vanilla settings, use vanilla settings. You know, you don't have to use my settings or my recommendations and everything. Now, for people who might ask, like, what I turned, like, if you download game tweaks, you do have to go into a main LUA file to edit everything, and I know it can be pretty complicated, but like I said, I can make a video on that. I'll probably do that in the upcoming days or week. Now I won't drag it out. I'm gonna try, like I said, I'm gonna try to be more consistent when it comes to a lot of stuff. You know, I'm gonna stop doing the Corey Kenshin disappear act and actually like get back to making regular videos. But yeah, it's a lot of cool stuff you can do with the tweaks. Um, like you can increase your attack, like whenever you're using your attack, less stamina. I know in the world settings you can make. I turned the health down like 2 notches for like gatherable objects, just because, especially when you get to ore and everything, it takes forever to mine it yourself. Um, but your pals is all still standard. It's just for you doing the mining, not your pals. There's a cave here. So one thing I like to do when it comes to like first starting, whenever I come across anything significant, I like to put a marker down. I hope they let you label these later on. Um, and then hopefully that'll help people. Because I'm like, I don't know what this is. Like, I want to name this cave. Like these two, I want to name these cave. But you know, I might look at these after like not playing in like a few days and be like, oh, it must be a boss here. But no, these are just dungeons. But bosses use the same logo. It's just red. So, as you guys saw on the Mamorist. But yeah, other than that, yeah, you know, your boys just been chilling out. I'm trying to get back to where I put my first base, which is over here in the sand area. It's a decent starting location. I don't think it's not raidable, but I don't think it is. And always, I like to always do these. Like, I just let him shoot at me because why not? He's not even working. I know they're planning on improving the AI a lot in this game, so I do need to catch some pals, but I do want to get this is a decent start, just to be able to like work on some stuff, so I can get my pals started. So with the automatic building that you guys are seeing, you can increase that speed. You can increase it to pretty much max. I can't remember what the number is, but you can make it instant. There's other mods that also do the same thing. Rather than doing the automatic, I like the automatic just because basically it. Now for food, I believe the food just cooks by itself. Okay, so the automatic doesn't work for the what's it called? Okay, Jesus Christ, I can catch that. Oh, I wonder if I can catch that. Wait, come back. It's not low enough. I don't have. You guys want to see how good I am at dodging? All right, let me cancel this real quick. Let's make one of these. You stay there. You stay there. You low level deer. Eichther deer. Oh, I forgot I have you. Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, you're almost dead. I don't need you. I'll beat it myself. Did my stamina go back up if it freaking doesn't take forever? Jesus. Is that good enough? I like the flips. Are we good? Oh, we're good. Let's go. All right, cool. I might as well catch one of you guys since you're right here. Make it 2. 2 for 2, baby. Come get this whacking. I never try to kill them. It just happens. I swear. I like to get the health as low as possible. Two for 2. All right. Are you broken? He's broken. Let's go. Okay. I was not expecting him to be broken, but he was broken. That works for me. It's funny how they tell you what's inhumane, but they let you do it anyway. I do need an ice. So I like, you know, I don't really care about the whole Pokemon controversy. I'm not one of the people who actually spends all the time on the internet like that. So I don't really care. I know that I've seen the Pokemon controversy, and like I was gonna make a TikTok on it, but then I was just like, I just don't care enough, honestly. You know, you're having fun with the game. People who just hate the game just to hate it, or hate it because it looks like Pokemon and they have certain aspects, even though, you know, yeah, they might have taken inspiration from Pokemon and other artists and everything, but so what? That's my honest, you know, and I'm probably gonna catch some hate for that. Like, I understand like independent artists and everything, but bro, it's Nintendo. It's Nintendo. Who cares? Who cares? I'm pretty sure there's other games that are probably worse, that are way worse. All right, there's a cave there, but you know, I don't know. That's just my 10 cents on that whole thing, because the I don't know the gaming community. I don't know who it is, which community it is that it falls under, but they just been like the amount of comments I see is just like they need to get sued, and then they need to shut them down, bro. They're both Japanese studios, that just make games, bruh. You know. And the funny thing is, because like I know this studio has a game that looks a lot like it. It just doesn't have. It just doesn't have the whole. I think they use the same type of models and everything. The character models, not just like in the world too. Look, just uses the same. I don't know whatever engine they're using. Unreal Engine 5, I believe. But yeah, I don't know. I was just like, I saw the whole controversy thing, and I was just like, oh, they're using AI. Okay, and so even if they were, so let them use AI. What's the big deal? You know, I'm pretty sure like if they're using AI, they still have a team of people who are like actually like doing designs and stuff along with the AI. So yeah, it is just, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just like the type of person who's just like nonchalant about a lot of stuff. So it's just like, so what? But like the people who go crazy, like, you know, over these things. Oh, the game's just a Pokemon ripoff. Okay, so, and I mean, games try to be like Call of Duty, but don't nobody say nothing. Bruh. And then the funny thing is, I challenged somebody's opinion on this whole thing on TikTok, because I was just like, oh, but what about when Roblox makes those parody games of like famous, like they made the two, like some, like, because the actual creators are the ones making these games, but making these like parody games on Roblox, like 2K, and then like WWE, and like superhero games, and like Dragon Ball Z. I'm like, so what? It's inspiration. They take inspiration and they make their own thing, you know. Now I know there was a thing about like, oh, they're using assets, and I was just like, so what? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just don't care. So do with that what you will. If you hate, you hate. If you don't, you don't. All right. This is also a good spot to put a base. I don't know if they patched it, but this used to never get raided over here, like ever. I used to have I built a base over here one time and it never got raided, but until today. Today I saw somebody come, a group of dark type pals came across this, and I was like, oh, that sucks. All right, so right now I'm pretty much just catching pals for the heck of it. Plus, I learned late in my earlier play that the best way to level up is just keep catching pals. Just keep on catching pals. Run out of spheres, make more, catch more pals. Catch all the same type, then sell them later or whatnot. But these worker pals come in handy. Like they pretty much do all the stuff while you're gone. So I was gonna make a review. I was gonna do like a review on the game and then like give my 10 cents on it. But I don't even really need to, because I'm in the vast part of the community. It's just like they just love the game, you know. I'm just gonna kill you since I don't have any more spheres. All right, who can I send out? Hey, you, work on spheres for me. Work on that one sphere. Thank you. Oh, what level are you? No. What level? All right. You're a, I don't have a dark type in my fudge. Okay. I'm gonna have to use Fuddler. I need you. He's gonna be my one catch. My one catch that I absolutely need. Fuddler, no. Come back, Fuddler. Fuddler, no. I'll just watch. All right, they come back. But you gotta make sure that they don't kill them, because that will happen. All right, I want to make my one count. Hit him one more time. Please don't kill him. I hope it doesn't kill him. Fuck. Okay, never mind. I had a feeling. All right, well, we'll get a chance. We'll get another chance later. Is that a Gumos? It's a Gumos. I don't have a Gumos. I don't really care for the Gumoses, but since we're catching them all, gotta catch them all. See, and the funny thing is that, you know, people make all the like the Pokemon jokes, and so what? You know, let's make the let's make the jokes. You know, we're all just having fun at the end of the day. You know. If I want to if I want to sing the Pokemon song while playing Palworld, who are you to stop me? Oh man. All right. Actually, what am I doing? Wait, come back. No, I'm sorry. No, wrong one again. Why are you trying to fight? build. Thank you. No. Okay. I guess I'll have to do it myself. When these pangolets come over here, then we'll up. Never mind, they're here already. Fuddler, go. I choose you. Give me some. Where's the? Is there a third one? Fuddler leveled up. Thank you. These pal fluids. Yay, Fuddler, go. Thank you, Fuddler. It seems like Fuddler's gonna be my my go-to this run. All right, so like I said, I'm probably gonna try to put my first base where I did before. Now there's tons of videos and posts on Reddit and all over the internet on like where you can put the best base. That's also why I recommend any mod that honestly gives you more bases, because 3 honestly isn't enough. Because I plan on making my main base a base for, there's a mountain where you can put coal and you can get coal and iron, and then you gotta have somewhere that you can mine sulfur. I know quartz is like in game, and people say you don't really need quartz as much as like sulfur and all the other ones. But then there's copper ore, I believe, and actually you're weak up. They're weak against fuck. Okay. I didn't know they were level 10. I saw the level 9 one. I might die. I might die here. Perfect dodges. Not perfect. I lied. All right. I need my health to regen real quick. You understand? Right here. Come back. Go back out. Oh, they respawn with the... Oh. Okay. Well, never mind. Oh, that's also a thing that you can do within game tweaks. You can change your respawn timer. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The dreadful run all the way back. Did I not unlock the... Now I could do something really risky and go somewhere else. But I need my bag, so I need my bag. So now, like, once I have all my, like, I have all my game tweaked settings already set, you can change them at any time and then just save them, and then like restart, not the whole game, but just like your world. But I'm not gonna do that. So like, if you ever see any videos on this game and like something looks OP or whatever, I was either testing something or I was just having fun, you know? Just being honest. Just being honest. But for the most part, I'm keeping everything vanilla because I know the butthurt people out there, they get butthurt when you play their favorite game and you're not playing it the way the developers intended. And I get it. I get that a lot. I understand. I do. I really do. I did not hit this. I'm glad I came back. How did I miss this? Did I get that egg over there too? There's a lot of stuff I'm just missing. Or I just skipped. All right, I got that, but there's an egg back here, if I'm not mistaken. There is, and it's an ice egg. Let's go. Is it a large? No, it looks like a regular. Yeah. I don't know the difference between the large ones and are they visually larger? I'll have to see when I find a large one somewhere. I have a skill point. I have 7. Jesus, I haven't used any of these. No wonder I died. All right. I do 800 health to do 2 in weight, 1 in work, 2 in work speed. Well, I don't really need stamina, obviously, because I can run a little bit faster. I use the same amount of stamina, though. But having and it's not like my I think the in game speed that they set was like 500, and I was like that feels really clunky and just it's honestly just like super slow. Like you use so much stamina and you barely get anywhere. Like running from here to there should not use all my stamina. Now I understand, you know, we're low level, we're early, but even when you get higher up in the game, you still run the same speed. Like you just use less stamina. I'd rather run faster using and use the same stamina, you know? But I don't know. Maybe maybe it's just me. But like I said, you know, whatever I use, you don't have to use. And if you want to use what I use, you know, I will feel free to share that information to whoever wants it. All right. So now I have to go all the way back. I should have hit that. So pretty much the spawn is right over here by Pen King. That's where I'm gonna build my main base. It's a lot of flat area. There's not much over there. There's like oh, I was like, why are there guards here? I have no money. What am I buying? Um I thought he sold wheat seeds too. Maybe it's later on in the game where he'll sell seeds. Um I'll just keep buying berries, I guess. Buy 2 berries. I don't need 2. I can get those from a bush. So I do have my gather resources turned up by like 2 notches as well. So I think you probably would have got like 1 berry there, you know, or whatever. Which is crazy because, you know, in my head, it's like, all right, I have a whole bush of berries. Why am I only getting 2? I still feel like I still don't have enough. Are we serious right now? I'm going to freeze to death. I'm going to die again. So I do have a mod where it lets you, what do I need? I just need wood, bruh. It's just wood. How many wood is this going to give me? 2? I need more. Punch a tree. Punch a tree. All right, that should be enough. Hurry up. So like I still have to build with the automatic on. I could just increase it, but you know, like I said, then that'll start reaching into OP territory, and I don't want to be too crazy. You know, I'm like I like where I have it. It's still a challenge, but at the same time, it's not dumbly hard. You know. And that's the whole point of mods for me. I download mods to help assist me, not just like make me crazy overpowered. Now sometimes I'll like experiment with a lot of stuff, like on my Baldur's Gate stuff. I have like a lot of OP mods, and you know, and then I have people I've played with who are just like, man, that's no fun, that's cheating, and I'm just like, it's fun. Being able to set off a nuclear explosion just because you can't do it doesn't mean it's not fun. You know, so it's all a matter of different opinions. So I mean, what you objectively find fun, other people might not, and vice versa. All right, so I also what I need to start looking at, what I learned today after playing this game for however many weeks it's been released. Yeah, I should actually look at my attack power on these weapons that I build, because I'm building weapons and I've been using like this club for the longest, knowing that the spear is like a little bit better. I know the bows are better. Um, the crossbow is probably the best. And then like when you level up uh to, I don't know if the fire or the poison do any different, but I know you need to make certain arrows for that. People usually skip the whole fire and arrow, fire and poison stuff because you have to craft certain arrows and it takes more resources to do it. So they just use the regular crossbow, regular bows. And I agree. I agree. That's probably the better way to go about it. So I usually just skip those. Now let me unlock all the useful stuff. I skip all this stuff until I actually have the points to where I feel like, all right, this is the stuff I actually need. I'll get the bat. The bat's a little stronger than this, but the funny thing is uh I think the bow, the regular bow, and it's funny because this is further down than the regular bow, but the regular bow is still stronger than the bat. That I found that funny. Now I do have 7, but I can just save them. I will get this. I don't have arrows yet too. I don't really need the hanging trap. It's just funny. It's funny to catch a pal that walks into your baser and then you just catch it. But that's not necessary either. The mounted torches, get those. I don't really need the sign. I know that's usually for more like role playing aspects because like the NPCs aren't gonna see it and I'm not online, so uh my server is still multiplayer. The one my world is still multiplayer, but I'm not playing with anybody at the moment, so I don't really need signs. And all this stuff, I just keep it as is. What's my hunger level at? Not really hungry. My day and night cycle is still the same. You can increase or decrease it, but I kept that vanilla as well. Most, like I said, most all my settings are still vanilla. I've just tweaked little things here and there, and then just added more assistive. I don't know if that's a word. Assisting mods. So I don't want someone to see this and be like, "Oh man, you're cheating." I'm assisting. I'm being assisted. All right, I have to go. Is it daytime technically? All right, cool. Nope, no, it's not. It's about to be over though. There we go. All right. So usually what I do is when I have a pal that I know is good against another pal, I'll use that. If I'm like 2 levels under, um, I finally went into the dig toys area today. Didn't know it was extremely hot over there. Died a few times. But yeah, you guys will be able to see all of this now. Now that I got the game to work. At first, the reason why I didn't like uh post anything on this game as soon as it came out because it was really struggling. I was struggling on my end. Oh, electric type. They are useful against all these freaking water type bosses that you get. Like I beat the whichever the level 16, the lady of the what's it called, whatever her name is, with just him, with just him. Oh, and I got a good one this time. Vanguard. The last one was it was freaking clumsy and all right. And oh, all right, there's an ore right there. I'm going in the wrong direction. Now in game tweaks, you can set a bunch of different stuff. So if anybody is interested, like I said, uh, you just go to Nexus and then search up Palworld, and then you'll see game tweaks. Just type in game tweaks, and you can tweak your game to your liking, however you want. I should go get that. I'm right here. Why not? Oh, I think I showed it. I did also up my climbing speed just a tad as well to make it more realistic. I'm just like, bro, ain't no way you're climbing that slow. I'm like, it's not still use the same amount of what's it called, but like I said, it just assists. It makes the game flow a lot better for me. Um, I'm not trying to take 10 years to climb the side of this freaking mountain. And it just helps when you're trying to like go across a ravine or whatever. And say there's something important over there. I died right there and I'm trying to get to my bag, but you don't have enough stamina to get all the way to the top. It helps, bruh. It helps. I'm like, now, you think I'm gonna run all the way back around? Fuck no. Alright. I'm still going the wrong way. Oh, that's what I'm. So, I try to just run around looking for these respawn points because I do have the ability to. This is also a mod. I can just go here and fast travel without having to be at my base or at one of these things. Now, this is a decent spot, but this can be accessed from this way. Technically that way. Yeah, that way. Oh, that's the main way. All right, I need another one of you little freaks. Lightning types are weak against. Is it ground types? Look. Now, I did see a tip that. Oh my god. I knew he was gonna die, bruh. I was like, he got no more hits in him. He's gonna. So I took a picture of. Just so I can always pull it up. Yeah, like electric types are weak against ground types. Oh, he can detect ores? Yep, highly effective, baby. Alright, put you up just because I want to catch another. Now, hitting them in the back with the does have an increase, but it's like 2%, maybe 4 at the most. Like someone said, throwing it at their back. Oh, shiny! Let's eat. Hold on. Shine. Oh, my weapon's about to break. He's gonna have to do all the work. He's gonna have to do all the work. Wait for the other one to run away. This is gonna be a solo fight, baby. No, don't you run from me. Oh my god. Not him using ground attacks. Yeah, come on, Fuddler. Come on, Fuddler. One more hit. All right, go away. Can please don't jump out. So originally, when I first played this, I thought that all right, I guess we have to fight the other one. I thought that as soon as you get to like maybe 75-80%, there's no way that you're failing. But I've come to realize you can go all the way up to 90% and they'll jump out. They will jump out. So you get that health as low as you need to without killing them. All right. How did I completely miss this? Where's Desolate Church? It is north west. More west technically. There's a dungeon right here. Is that like right in front of me? It's like right there. I just like to put a marker down whenever I see one or see something of significance. I also like to label spots that could potentially be good home spots by putting the house down. Oh Jesus Christ. You guys are weak against grass types. I don't have a grass type on me right now, so I could just use a regular schmegular Joe Schmo. Um, all right, this is the tower. I'm still going the wrong way. I need to go west. Go west first. West a little bit north. All right, now this is a good home spot. So here, let me climb this real quick. Can't really. All right, so I'm gonna put down a house right here for potential home spots. So by the end of the like, hopefully by the time I actually beat this game, I'll probably have like maybe 10 bases. Not 10. That's a bit much. Maybe 6. Maybe 6. Double the amount I need now, because you need a home base, and then once I get the core bases up and going, so like all my mining bases, because that's all you need. You just need somewhere for you to put your main base, and then some mining bases to help run your main base, you know? So any type of flat spots, I like to label those. I'm like, okay. Jesus Christ. Where was I going? I was going west. Oh, up. Up. Hey, thank you for showing me this egg. Oh, the small settlement. Small settlement. So that's another way to save yourself. If you're ever falling off a cliff, if you're close enough, another one. If you're close enough to like a wall, you can latch onto it. All right, let's hit this. I still didn't get the one at the Desolate Church. I don't know how I ended up all the way over here. I get turned around in this game a lot, so y'all gonna have to bear with me. I'm sure I don't have enough money for you guys. Ooh, he has a loop moon. I keep wanting to say mon. Loop moon. It's a pacifist, bruh. I can't see your going to details with your details right now. I mean, but it's always good to just have one. It's better to have one rather than none when it comes to these pals. So I need to build a bow. I honestly don't need anything just yet. I can come back. You can't build right here, can you? Yeah, I figured. I'm waiting for someone to release a mod that gets rid of this. Let me build wherever I want. All right, my weapon's damaged. All right, so so originally I put my base here, and I had one here, and they're not too far apart where your pals stop working. But if you with the mod that I have where I can build pretty much every base I can get a new base every 5 levels. But I think it goes up to 50. So, but I think your base level goes up to 20. So I might get 4. Yeah, because I think you get. Oh no, it goes higher than that because you get another base at what, like level. I can't remember. I gotta look it up again. So I could go all the way around. Might as well. Why not? I'm trying to hit all these markers. Also, while getting whatever pals I can. I need. So you guys are good at mining rock and stuff, though. So I just don't have anybody that's good against you, especially two of you. 60. I know it. See, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. All right, good with that. My inventory full already? Jesus. All right. What can I get rid of? Oh, it's just bone. I don't need that. High quality Paldium. I just want the meat. All right. All right, we're full again. Okay. And even though I have my running slightly turned up, using a mount still better. Now you can't change mount speed at all. I wish you could. I would turn that slightly up because some of these mounts are freaking terribly slow. Oh, hey, there goes my oh, is that one of them? That's one of those cocoa. What is it? Go ahead and release you real quick before they get the chance. Now run. 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 You'll never catch me, coppers. Come shoot the Mammarist. It's so funny when they get oh, I don't have one of you either. I keep forgetting my stuff is weak right now. No, get the dire wolf. Attack the dire wolf. Thank you. Please. No, Jesus Christ. Attack the Mammarist. Please, let me get the dire wolf. Alright. See if they'll shoot the... Let's go. They shot it. They shot it. Are you serious? I didn't aggro it. I didn't know I could bruh. Now, I can't even be upset because I should have known that. I'm actually closer here. I should have known that I'd still get hit by that. I don't know why I thought it was like further away. I was like, oh, it's not gonna hit me. Uh, Running still sucks though. But I mean, hey, it's not all that bad, I guess. So I don't know how many enemies actually spawn on these little spawn points areas that you can go to. There's a spawn point here, here, here. This is the main one. I don't know where the actual enemies, because since these are spawn points, um, I'm just looking at this area. I'm like, oh, this area doesn't seem too bad to put a base. I'm trying to find the perfect flat ground area home base that's super big enough to put everything you need. But you're gonna need production lines and everything. Now there's ways to I know there's ways to do it. All right, we're going north. Like set your base. I'm bad with like laying out bases. Like so I gotta like watch people like do different layouts. I'm like, oh, I like how you laid yours out. I want to lay mine out similar. Cause you let me build, and this is why like, that's the one part of survival games that I suck at is building bases. At least aesthetically. Some people are just aesthetically more gifted when it comes to the imagination and how they want to have things set up. All right, which way are we going? Going this way. All right, I have a T-Fent. So my main objective, I do need to get mining pals early. Um Especially like the mining level 2 and 3 years. So I do need to get like I need to get equipped with the heat resistant as soon as possible. And then I also need the only one I can get that will work on mining and get a few wombats. I'll probably get like 5 wombats because last time I only had one and it was a pain. There ground down here? Oh, there is. Okay, I thought it was water. All right. See what I mean? Just jump and stick onto the wall. Don't jump too far away from the wall or you're not gonna stick. Like now I'm probably okay. At least I didn't die. Now like this is a great area. Um it's enclosed by this rock and they can't this is up, so this is actually a great uh spot. Honestly, I'll probably put one here. If I don't actually put my main over here like I did before, I'll probably put it here. And that's why I like the mod where I can just teleport anywhere because I've gotten stuck in like different bugs and stuff, and the only other way to do it is to get out of like being stuck. Like if you ever get the bug where you're trapped underground, like under the world, you know, you could just respawn, but then you have to die. I'd rather just boom teleport, you know. Then the small settlements here, I can just teleport back and forth to my base of the small settlement. If I make one here, I'll probably do here. I have the small settlement here. There's a potential spot here, and then if I put one here, um, that'll give me three. That'll give me three bases. And then that way they're all close together doing stuff. Like this is small enough to have like just a farm or like a breeding farm, like farm area. And then like if I'm put, cause this that area is not super big. Then this has all of this back here. It depends on how you want to do it. So with game tweaks, you can extend the range of your base, but it comes with some caveats. Um, if it's too big, your pals won't know where to go. So like, if I put it like right here and extend it to like right now, I think the base game metric, I can actually look it up. I can actually look at it. So in game tweaks, your base, the way that the developers have set up, and I assume this is in meters. So let's see, your base camp defaults around 3,000. The max area range is 3,500 meters, which is the blue circle. And then uh I guess the range of your PAL box, I guess, is because that's what's within the workable range. Uh is 2,000. But then like I guess there's a in the I guess the transition between like 2,000 or 3,000 and 2,000 isn't that big. So you can still work a little bit outside your base camp if you have the materials like on you. You can still place stuff down, and then like some of your pals will still access it if it's not like blocked off by like a gate or something, you know? Like they'll still hit, like if this tree is outside of my what's it called, they'll still run over here and collect, what's it called. So you can extend all of that. Uh and like I said, with game tweaks, it's more like experimenting and testing stuff. So if I worked here and I just like put a bunch of stuff like everywhere where they could work. Now, the one reason I'm thinking I like this spot, because it seems like with this being walled in, I mean, I guess they could just run down this, couldn't they? If they were to come from up top. The only other thing I could think of is this way. I like to scope out the base areas though. So, um, no, because then they'd have to get over this, and they're not getting over this hump. So this is another decent spot. It seems it's not as big. It looks like, um, but then I do have the build on. I have the model where you can. I'll probably end up getting it. We can build over the water. So I don't know. I gotta do a lot more testing. Um, Most of this stuff, you'll probably end up seeing in a video already done. If I don't do another stream anytime soon, especially. I'm trying to stream more frequently. Mainly if I don't do it on my off days, I got to do it like real late like this. So, but yeah, I do have to. Probably not gonna keep. My computer just did something. Sorry. Probably not gonna make this too long, just so it's more within a watchable range. But yeah, I'll probably start building here, and then I have to experiment with the base range. There's an effigy right there. I have to start experimenting with the range. And you can shorten it and grow it on the fly, like while you're playing, but in between, like having to, because all you got to do is pretty much just go here, return the title, and then jump back in the game after you change your settings. But all right, guys. Well, that was pretty much just a quick update in some Palworld for today. I might do some more, if not tomorrow. I guess next time I'm off or have more time to stream, and I'm be probably working on getting a video out just for this game specifically. Uh, I know people were asking me like my thoughts on it and everything, if I liked it, since I'm like a big survival person. But yeah, so all right, I have no wood. That's the other thing. There's no wood. There's no real anything around here. I still haven't picked up my what's it called. So I'm gonna have to do that as well. but I don't want to freeze to death, so let's make a fire. But yeah, guys, so that was pretty much it for this one. I hope everybody enjoyed. Like I said, I got more content planned for the future, I would say. Just need to get back into it, stretch my legs a little bit more, trying to make content for like several different platforms. This, TikTok. People said I got to start using Instagram Reels. Um, don't know how effective that is. I don't really get on Instagram as much anymore. I mean, I can, but I just don't. And then since my only issue is I can't really stream uh on Twitch or Kick because my monitor size just doesn't work for them, and I hate having to like constrict myself just because they don't want to update their freaking stuff. So right now, if you guys do want to catch any of my content, you can catch me here on YouTube, of course, and I also stream on the newer streaming platform. If you haven't heard of it already, LiveSpace. That is live.space, and that's another streaming platform which does streaming. You know, they do social media posts and stuff like that. I found that a decent place because they have no monetization rules, so their split's a little bit better than YouTube. I know right now it's small, but they're doing a lot of updates and it's still growing and everything, so I like it. So I stream there as well, and that's you can follow me there if you want to. I need to make a what's it called for that. I'm trying to wait till I can find I'll probably add it to my socials down here if I can get a copy of their logo. I'll probably put their logo up top there. But yeah, so that's that way everybody sees where I'm at, because I probably won't be able to stream as much on Twitch or Kick until I can figure out something with my monitor. But I've been moving further and further away from Twitch anyway, so that's probably why you guys haven't seen me streaming on Twitch as much. And I have a Kick, I just don't stream on it because it just doesn't work. Oh my god, I'm sorry, it doesn't work well with my monitor, so I gotta find workarounds and different other things that work better. So far I'm gonna be strictly focusing on YouTube and oh my god, and LiveSpace. So quickly before I forget, yeah, so I'll put it in the description of here. It's live.space/xSlazhx. I know that sounds like a mouthful, but it's not. I swear, I swear it's not. So, it'll be in the description. It'll be probably in the pinned comment as well. I'll probably pin a comment at the top after this becomes like an unlisted video. So, all right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you all next time. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
悪いことじゃないであなたはいつも